Hey guys, this is Martha Reading Hedgehog with a special video on all the reading challenges I'm doing in 2016. I thought it would be nice to kind of inform you guys on it. And I'm sorry that if my voice is rough or you kind of have a hard time hearing me. I'm getting over a cold or I'm getting cold or something, so I'm not feeling great. My throat's all icky. So I'll probably be doing that a lot in this video, and I apologize for it. But yeah, so I'm going to tell you about the reading challenges I'm doing in 2016. So when I update you on them in my reading wrap-up, you're not kind of like, oh, what are you talking about? And I will leave all the links down below to the blogs that I found these reading challenges on. So yeah, let's get into this. So the first reading challenge I'm doing, obviously, is the Goodreads reading challenge they have every year, where you pick a certain number of books that you read, and you read them, essentially. As usual, I am challenging myself to read 100 books in 2016. This is usually my normal challenge, just because I find that if I try to increase the number every year, I start getting stressed, and then I just end up not doing it. So 100's a happy medium. And this year might actually be a little more difficult than usual, because I'm so busy that reading 100 books is going to be a little hard. My next reading challenge that I'm doing is the A to Z reading challenge, and this is where throughout the year you read a book whose title begins with a letter in the alphabet until you complete the entire alphabet. This is actually pretty easy until you get to letters Z and X. Those are a little harder, in which case you're allowed to choose a book that just has the letter somewhere in the title, and so that's what I'm going to do, probably, if I can't find anything. I don't generally pre-plan these reads. I usually pick out my TBR for the month, and then I find books that match the letters to fulfill this challenge. That's how I've been doing it. It's kind of a lazy way of doing it, but I like doing it. And then finally, my last challenge is the monthly keyword challenge. So every month you get a certain number of keywords. I think it's like 5 different words, and then you get to choose one of these words, and then you find a book that has that word in its title. Now, I originally challenged myself to read 2 books that match 2 keywords every month, but I kind of failed in the last few months, so I'm bringing it back down to just one. For instance, one of March's keywords is school, so I read The School for Good and Evil as the challenge to match it, and yeah, that's what I did. So those are the reading challenges I'm doing this year, and I'm actually trying to do them rather than just kind of be like, oh yeah, it'd be nice to do them and then kind of forget about them. I'm actually trying to consciously do them. This is also not an official reading challenge, but my friend Hazel and I have challenged each other to read 3 books that we pick out for each other. So she picked out for me I Hunt Killers, Shudder, and the Secret Diaries of Jack London, I think is what the series is called. The first book is called Wild. I have not started on these books yet as of this video. I'm kind of saving those for winter and fall-ish, because Shudder is kind of supernatural-ish, and I Hunt Killers is about a serial killer, and that kind of seems summery. And the Jack London one, I'm not sure. I just keep putting that one off, even though I do want to read it. But yeah, I have not, as of now, read those yet, but I'm going to. And I don't think she's read any of the ones I've challenged her to read either. Hazel, if you have, let me know and comment. If you haven't, maybe you should keep it to yourself. But yes, so those are all the reading challenges I'm doing in this year, and hopefully I actually buckle down and do them, and I will see you guys with another video. And let me know the challenges that you guys are doing, if any of you are participating in any of these challenges, or have any recommendations for me to read for any of the challenges. But I'll see you guys later. Bye.